things they have. I think I'm gonna get one of these. Wait, this is cute too.
I think you need that one.
I think so too. We made it to the clearance. Darling Girl, $3. Book of the month. Never seen that one before. Oh, 5. That's not bad at all. Yeah. The Neighbor's Secret. I found A Winter's Promise. I've actually been wanting this book for a long time. I wanted hardcover, but I think it's a sign that I found paperback. This one looks really cute as well, and I've been wanting to read more LGBTQ plus books.
Look how cute these surprise books are. World War II historical fiction.
These are what I ended up getting, both bags. Reading is in my bones, and the half price one that looks like the thank you takeout bags. And the only book I got is Felix Ever After. It was only $3, and I've been wanting this book, so I'm really glad that they had it there. We're on our way to donate some books at our little free libraries, and we're taking you guys with us. Currently in a golf cart. Okay, we are arriving at our first little free library. Wow, that zoom is incredible. We got a copy of Blackout. That's definitely going in. I'm thinking we could just take out some of the known ones. This is The Husband's Secret, One Italian Summer. The Fairy Path. This is the one I got in that blind bag. Copy of The Secret Life of Bees. And then the rest are like a bunch of super old mass market paperbacks. So we're just gonna fill up as much as we can, and then whatever doesn't fit in this one, we will put in the next one.
So here's the first one. It's just in our local park, and as always there's nothing in it, and then this one has a lovely hole in it. So we're just gonna fill it up and try and make it look as nice as possible.
A lot of oh, a Stephen King.
Okay.
I think a lot of these are my mom's that she no longer wants.
Oh.
And The Wizard of Oz.
Perfect.
Very cute.
These are the ones we're going to take to the next little free library.
Step on it. And step on it. The next one's a little bit further. This footage is going to be crazy. Okay, we're still on the way. We're still on the way there. But there it is. Our little local community park. Oh no, there's boys. I'm scared. Here is the second one. It looks exactly the same. But this one actually has some books. Is this one mine?
Probably.
This might be some of ours from last time. Oh look, Daughter of Ruins is cute. They got some kids books in this one.
I'm running out of room at the top, so we're gonna have to put some down here at the bottom.
We've got an unofficial guide to Walt Disney World, 2002. And our vegetarian book for the vegetarian moms. Oh my god, does that look bad?
No, it's perfect. Yay! Y'all know we get our book subscription boxes in every single month, and this month with Aardvark specifically, it was such a good freaking month, so I'm so excited to open these up.
I truly don't remember the Aardvark picks, so I'm excited to see what I got. This is how we open our boxes when we don't have scissors. Let's see what we got for July.
The first one I got is A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping by Sangu Mandana. Absolutely loved The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I've read that 2 years ago maybe. It was so good. I still think about it. I think this one was supposed to come out a little bit earlier than it actually did. I think they kept pushing back the release date for some reason. The very top says a whimsical and heartwarming novel about a witch who has a second chance to get her magical powers and her life back on track. Whimsical and heartwarming is exactly the vibe that the first book had. So I think I'm gonna save this for when we're getting into those more cozy months coming up real soon.
I want to read the first book still.
You should. I think you would like it.
I think that's the reason I wasn't too excited for that one, because I hadn't read the first one, but if I end up loving the first one, I'll eventually get that one as well. My pick for July was Party of Liars by Kelsey Cox. I don't remember what it's about, so I'm gonna read it and we can find out together. So it says it's Sophie's 16th birthday, and just before the candles are blown out, a body falls from the balcony onto the starlit dance floor below. I think this is gonna be one of those locked room mysteries, which I absolutely love. It says there's a killer guest list, there's a bunch of people that are suspicious. So it says everyone is invited in, not everyone will get out alive. I'm so excited. I've been loving mysteries lately, so I'm hoping that I love this one.
Another one that I was really excited about is Sounds Like Love by Ashley Poston. I read The 7-Year Slip by this author. That was another one that I absolutely loved. So seeing another book from this author on Aardvark's list this month, I had to get it immediately. Joanie Lark has a secret. She's one of the most coveted songwriters in Los Angeles, and yet she can't write. There's an emptiness inside her and nothing seems to fill it. So it seems like there's a guy who's kind of going through the same thing and they have like this little telepathic connection or something. That's what I'm getting from this.
I think that would be so interesting. Like, you're at a low point in your life and you start hearing some guy's thoughts in your head.
We're gonna see how that turns out.
Next book I got is House of Beth by Carrie Cullen. The top says a woman steps into a life that may still belong to someone else. I'm intrigued and I don't remember this one either. It says after a heart-wrenching breakup with her girlfriend and a shocking incident at her job, Cassie flees her life in New York for her hometown in New Jersey. There she reconnects with her high school best friend Eli, who is now a widowed father of 2. Their bond reignites, and within a few short months, Cassie is married to Eli, living in his house in the woods, homeschooling the kids, and getting to know the reserved neighbor Joan. No matter what Cassie does, Beth, the ex-wife's shadow, still permeates every corner of their home. Soon Cassie starts hearing a voice narrating the house's secrets. As she listens, the voice grows stronger, guiding Cassie down a path to uncover the truth about Beth's untimely death.
Oh no.
What do you mean the voice starts narrating?
I hope the husband didn't do it. Come on, Eli.
I know. Not if that's her old high school best friend. I would hope she knows him enough.
Or their kid.
Or Joan, the neighbor.
It was him.
Joan, I think's the lady.
Oh, her.
We'll find out. It sounds good. Oh, House of Beth. It is Beth's house.
Did she get poisoned? We're so good. Watch should not be that at all.
I'm like, we don't even have to read it. We know what it's about.
The last one I got was not a July pick, but it is Death of the Author by Nidai Okorafor. Sorry if I butchered that name. A disabled Nigerian-American woman pens a wildly successful sci-fi novel, but as her fame rises, she loses control of the narrative. A surprisingly cutting yet heartfelt drama about art and love, identity and connection, and ultimately what makes us human. So it's going to be a book within a book that blurs the lines between writing and being written. It sounds interesting. It sounds like something unlike anything I've read before, so we'll see how this goes. It definitely sounds like quite the journey though.
That does sound good. I didn't even see that on there. I also got one that was not for July, but Amanda read this one and it was a 5-star book for her, and it is Junie by Erin Crosby Eckstein. I'm so excited for this. I don't know why it took me so long to get, but it sounds so intriguing. I believe it is historical fiction. It says a young girl must face a life-altering decision after awakening her sister's ghosts, navigating the truth about love, friendship, and the power as the Civil War looms. And the book that I just finished had a little bit of historical fiction, and I don't normally read those, so I'm excited to get into that genre. Not sponsored, but if you want to order from Aardvark, we have a referral link that'll get you your first book for only $4 and free shipping, which is fantastic, so we'll put that in the description.
So of course we also have our Book of the Month box. This one arrived a little bit late just because the books that we picked didn't come out until like the middle of the month, so we barely got this box in like yesterday. So here are our books.
I'm excited. This is actually our Literal Besties Book Club book for the month of July, These Summer Storms by Sarah McLean, and we've been waiting to get it so that we can start reading it. It says Alex Storm hasn't been welcome at her family's magnificent private island for the past 5 years, but the shocking death of her larger-than-life father changes everything. passing. Alice plans to keep her head down, pay her final respects, and leave the minute after the funeral is over. Unfortunately, her father has other plans. He has left his family a final challenge, an inheritance game designed to upend their world. The rules are clear: spend 1 week on the island, complete their assigned tasks, and receive their inheritance. A smart and tender story about the transformative power of grief, love, and family in this luscious novel that explores past secrets, present truths, and the future forged in the wake of wild summer storms. I think this is going to be good and full of drama. It's kind of giving like a literary fiction version of the inheritance games. I mean, I think this will just be like a fun summer read, and we can chat about it in the group chats. If you're not already a part of our book club and you want to be, we will leave that link in the description as well. I think we're gonna have to extend the deadline though, because we're barely getting this book, so I'm sure a lot of you guys are barely getting it as well, and there's only like 2 more weeks in the month.
The last book I got was an add-on for the month, and this one is called The Compound by Aisling Raleigh. I saw someone on TikTok describe this as like Love Island meets a dystopian type of world. So this one says, Lily, a bored, beautiful 20-something, wakes up on a remote desert compound alongside 19 other contestants on a popular reality TV show, to when she must outlast her housemates while competing in challenges for luxury rewards, such as champagne and lipstick and communal necessities to outfit their new home, like food, appliances, and a front door. That's crazy.
That's so fun.
Door. The cameras are catching all of her angles, good and bad, but Lily has no desire to leave. Why would she when the world outside is falling apart? As the competition intensifies, intimacy between the players deepens, and it becomes increasingly difficult to distinguish between desire and desperation. When the producers raise the stakes, forcing contestants into upsetting, even dangerous situations, the line between playing the game and surviving it begins to blur. If Lily makes it to the end, she'll receive prizes beyond her wildest dreams, but what will she have to do to win? Addictive and persistent, The Compound is an explosive debut from a major new voice in fiction and will linger in your mind long after the game ends. That sounds very freaking good.
That sounds fantastic.
Even the cover looks good. I kind of want to read this already, actually. Hopefully I like it, and then you could read it right after.
It sounds very good.
Again, this video is not sponsored, but we do have a referral code for Book of the Month as well that will get you your first book for $5. So we will also have that linked in the description.
So that's all of our book mail. We kind of now want to spend a little bit of time reading. We haven't been together in a while, so we wanted to see how many pages we can read in 1 hour. We've seen other people do it, and I'm kind of curious because I don't know.
I feel like I'm going to be right at like 60 pages for 60 minutes.
I think it depends on the book, and since I'll be starting a new book today, it might take me a second to like get into it, but I'm interested to see how many pages we can get read.
So I'm going to be rereading We'll Always Have Summer by Jenny Han. Season 3 just came out, so it just feels like the right time to go back and see the way that it's all supposed to go down. And then tonight we do want to watch the first 2 episodes. We've been excited for season 3 to come out. We read these books in middle school. I remember being in the wait list at the middle school library for these, so it's going to be so fun going back and reading this and then watching it all play out on screen as well.
Since that's YA, you might actually end up reading more than 60 pages.
Yeah, maybe.
I will be starting The Summer We Ran by Audrey Ingram. I was supposed to read it last month. I didn't do it, but it is a book that I've been wanting to read for the summertime, so I'm gonna start it today. Hopefully this hour gets me hooked enough to want to pick it back up later on tonight and keep reading, because I haven't been reading too much this month, and I need to be. So I think this will be a good summer romance book for me to read next.
So we're gonna get started. We're gonna set everything up, start a timer, and see how much we can read in the next hour.
right, you guys, we did finish reading for the hour. We also took a break to eat dinner, and we watched the first 2 episodes of The Summer I Turned Pretty. What were your thoughts?
I mean, after reading for an hour, first of all, let's talk about how many pages we read in an
let's
hour.
go back.
So I ended up getting to page 80, which was pretty crazy, but I think that's also kind of cheating because I was listening to the audiobook because I love that Belly and Conrad are narrating the book. So I don't know, that kind of seems like cheating because I did speed it up a little bit.
Like you don't know if you normally read that?
Yeah, I don't think I do. I think like normally it would be like a page per minute, but then also it is a YA book. So, you know, just it's kind of easier, but it is crazy because the book is like pretty spot on to the first 2 episodes that we watched. It would be fun to kind of like read a little bit as each episode comes out, but I know like the last one isn't coming out until like the middle of September.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can wait that long to read all of it, but I'm having so much fun reading this. I feel like I can knock it out today, honestly.
You can.
Yeah.
Those are such quick reads. So I ended up reading 66 pages of The Summer We Ran, and honestly, that is what I was expecting it to be. Normally they say the average reader reads about a page a minute, and that was pretty much the case, maybe a couple pages faster, but I'm actually really enjoying this book, and I knew I would because they talk about how these 2 people met when they were teenagers, and we get to see like their love during that summer, and then we fast forward to today where they're both competing for the role of governor. But I already knew the way that I love to read things chronologically, and this is every chapter is going from past to present, and I just wish we would be able to read in chronological order. I think if I could read when they first met day 1, everything that happened that summer, and then seeing them like have to face each other now and compete knowing all of their history would be a lot more impactful to me. But I'm excited either way. I do like that we're getting their initial meeting. I just hate how we have to keep going back and forth to like what's going on now and like their candidacy and things like that. I think I'm gonna love it though. I really do. I don't know what happened that summer all those years ago for them not to really have stayed in touch over the years, but I'm ready to find out.
It better be something good.
I know.
No miscommunication mess.
I hope not. Going back to the show though, season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty, I'm so excited. I reread that 3rd book, I think a couple months ago, so I don't remember exactly every little detail, but I remember like the overall gist. And yeah, from what I've seen of the show, it's pretty much what's happened in the books.
Yeah, it is.
Except for the time jump. I believe in the book they say like Belly's a freshman the whole time, right?
Yep.
And they did a little time jump to where Belly's now what, a junior in college, and I can see why they wanted to age them older, but I also think that kind of affects the plot a little bit because that means her and Jared have been together for like 4 years.
4 years is a little bit more serious than, you know,
like the 1 year in the book. So I'm interested to see what else they're going to change. Also, the whole Steven and Taylor plot line is basically all brand new.
I love that though.
I do.
Their chemistry is so good.
So I'm excited to see what happens with that as well. I think something's off about this season though already. We were talking about it. I don't know if it's the directing or something or the writing, but it just doesn't have the same feeling as the first 2 seasons.
It's just because we're not getting a lot of Belly and Conrad yet.
I don't know. Maybe they're just not cousins yet. I'm also mad that they're only releasing 1 episode a week.
They said the last one comes out like September 17th, which apparently has some kind of significance for Swifties. I don't know though.
Yeah, please let us know. I would love to know. But yeah, I'm very excited to see what the rest of the season is going to look like. Let us know if you watched the first 2 episodes and your thoughts on it. If there's one thing though, they're going to have a good soundtrack.
Yeah, always.
Like they have the best songs on the show.
So that is it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed. We know it was kind of just like a mix of all kinds of different things, but we thought that would be more fun than just our typical sit-down videos that we've been doing a lot of. I know we do want to do some type of summer reading vlog coming up as well, so we'll probably be filming some of that next. And we're getting into the spooky months, so we're excited for that too.
Yeah, we didn't really do a summer-ween yet, but either way I'm gonna start reading spooky books because the fall is near.
I'm already drinking pumpkin spice.
Yeah. But that's pretty much it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys next time. The little croc on your croc. It's beautiful. We need to golf.
I'm really trying not to tip us over right now.
Did they honk at us because we're cute, or they know us? They're like, clearly they don't golf.
Whoa.
This is like back rooms.
Bathrooms.
No, back rooms.
I'm like, yeah, basically.
She said bathroom. Now we're gonna go ahead. What are we doing now?
We're gonna show you some books that we got from Book of the Month and Aardvark, and then we also went to Half Price Books. Look, there's a bunch of balls.
Wow. Wait, what? Wait, that's insane.
Should we go take those balls?
Yeah.
Okay, park. Put it in park.
We just stopped because look at how many golf balls are over here right now. Golf balls are so expensive.
Feels like a trap.
None of us play golf. The golf course is closed already.
Look at all these freaking free balls.
Like, this is crazy.
It's anyone's game out here.
Okay, we left a lot of them there. We just took like a couple because what the heck? You got. Did you ever?
Is the mic on?
Yes, you scared me. Yes, it is.
Well, I'm traumatized.
Yeah, I know,
One
I
time
know.
where it was off. Is the mic on?
Yes.
Don't piss me off with that.
Yes, it is.